Hey everybody, I wanted to go over these electronic logbooks for you. There's no reason to be scared. Just straight up, everyone knows that we have ran illegal like hell. I used to run 2 logbooks. My truck would go 75. I'd run the West Coast and I'd log 730 miles a day. Logged 7. That's what I always did. You're not going to do that with this. It's not going to happen. But there are some misconceptions. And I'm going to try to show you them on here, okay? So let me flip. Okay, let me give you an idea. Alright. Most companies, and if you have your own device, definitely you, alright, you can change things on here. You cannot change the driving time, but you can change other things. For instance, you see that on duty time there? By golly, I was on duty too long. Why was I on duty too long? I forgot to log off. So it gives you the chance to split it, see? Then you go over here and you change that, oops, to off duty. See? And you gotta write a note on there. Here's the note. I made a boo. Okay? See how easy that was? Boom. Oh, gotta write it again. That's just what I do. And don't forget, you also have the option to do off-duty driving. As long as you're not under a load, you can be hooked to a trailer, but you're not supposed to be under a load. But if you, for some reason, get stuck at a shipper and you can't move your truck because you're out of hours, as long as you write in there that you had to vacate the shipper's address and you just leave the property, you know, it's not going to take you that far. I mean, we're acting like this stuff. If you go to a truck stop, you're just wasting your time and money anyway. Just get out there on the road and park where you know you can park. Or if you've got to drive for 15 minutes or whatever it is to get to a Walmart, these places are here. Some of my drivers should try to pull that stuff. And I tell them, look, I've been doing this forever. I know you can park in the industrial park or whatever. Some places you can. I know. But usually you can. Okay, now the other misconceptions are this. If you're in a dock, you don't have to drop your trailer. You pull up to the shipper, right? First thing you're going to do the first 6 months is forget to log off this device. So you're going to have to know how to edit. Alright, then once you figure it out, you got to, as soon as you pull into that gatehouse, you either go on the sleeper berth, we go ahead and go on duty. As soon as you get out of the gatehouse, you go in the sleeper berth. When you're in that dock, your ass better be in the sleeper. It's just that simple. You might be up here watching YouTube, but this thing better say you're in the sleeper or off duty. You can be off duty. When you get fuel, this thing is not, just forget the whole 15-minute clock. When you roll up into the fuel pump and you start fueling, I can fuel in 7 minutes. It's actual time. It's whatever it takes you to fuel is what you log. You get your butt off duty as soon as possible. If you can fuel in 3 minutes, maybe you can. And if I was purely independent, I'd be fueling in 3 minutes, because no one's going to gainsay that. Same way with the loading and unloading. You're not unloading or loading that truck. You're backing in. If you're on duty for 3 minutes, I don't care. There's no reason to be on duty for more than 3 minutes, because that's going to take you to back in and jump in the sleeper. No one runs it legal in the day. We all know. And if everyone's complaining about this, yes, it's going to affect your money if you're getting 700 miles. But you will get used to it. It ain't going nowhere. There's no cause to complain. You can still get 630 miles. That's pretty good. Regularly. I mean, just get it. Every time you complain and say we're going to have a strike or we're going to go do this, it confirms to everyone, not just me, we don't care, right? It confirms to the government, more or less, and all the entities that are behind this kind of stuff, that we were running illegal. It's a fact of life. Get used to it. You'll be okay. You'll come to enjoy it. You can still get 3,300, 3,400 miles. You've got to be in and out of that truck, though. But that 14-hour clock is the real problem. This isn't the problem. It's the 14-hour clock. You ought to be able to stop your clock whenever you want to and take a break. But if you have any questions about how to properly handle one of these, give me a yank. But anybody telling you that you have to be logged on in the dock don't know what they're talking about. It's another one of those things, right? If you've used it, you should know. Alright.